All right, so today we are diving deep into a topic that's both fascinating and, let's face it, a little bit out there.
Yeah, insects farming is definitely getting a lot of buzz lately.
Exactly. And, we're not just talking about crunchy snacks here. We're diving into the potential of this industry to create a whole range of new jobs.
Jobs you'd never expect.
Right. We've got this excerpt from a study, The Future of Insect Farming from the job role point of view. The authors actually used AI to, predict what kinds of jobs we might see as insect farming takes off.
It's really insightful. It shows how people are thinking about insect farming in a totally new light. It's not just about food anymore. It's about, well, you'll see. It's a lot.
Yeah, so let's start with the obvious ones. I mean, if you're going to have insect farms, you're going to need people to run them, right?
Right.
We're talking, entomoculturists, insect farm managers, insect nutritionists. I mean, those seem like the essential building blocks of any insect farming operation.
Oh, totally. I mean, the entomoculturists, they're like the insect experts. They're the ones who understand the life cycles of different species, how to, create the ideal environment for them to thrive. And then the insect farm manager.
Keeping everything running smoothly.
Yeah, they're the ones who are, managing the day-to-day operations, making sure everything's efficient. And then, of course, the insect nutritionist.
Because even insects got to eat right.
Exactly. They're making sure that those insects are getting a balanced diet so that they can grow and be healthy. And, just like with livestock, different insects have different nutritional needs. So it's a pretty specialized field.
All right, but now for the fun part, right? The AI predicted some really, let's just say, unexpected roles, like insect bioconversion engineer.
Now, that's a mouthful.
Right, like what even is that?
Well, this is where the whole sustainability aspect of insect farming really comes into play. See, bioconversion is all about using insects to transform organic waste. So, things like food scraps.
Turning trash into treasure.
Exactly. And the insect bioconversion engineer, they would be the ones designing and managing these systems, figuring out how to turn that waste into valuable products.
Like what? What kind of products are we talking about?
Well, think about it. You can create high-protein insect meal, which is, great for animal feed, or even fertilizers.
Wow. So we're not just freezing waste, we're creating new resources.
It's a whole new way of thinking about waste management. It's creating a circular economy.
Okay, so that's pretty amazing. But what about the food side of things? I mean, the study also mentions insect product developer. I'm picturing something a lot more exciting than just protein bars here.
Oh, yeah, this is where it gets really interesting. The insect product developer, their whole job is to come up with new and innovative food products that use insects.
So we're talking new flavors, new textures.
Think beyond the usual suspects. Think maybe even vegetarian and vegan alternatives that, incorporate insect-derived ingredients in ways that we haven't even thought of yet.
It's incredible how diverse this field is becoming. And speaking of diversity, the study also mentions an insect genetics specialist.
Ooh, now that's an interesting one.
Yeah, are we talking for insects here?
Well, in a way, yes. The insect genetics specialist, they're focused on improving the traits of insects through, selective breeding or even genetic techniques.
So faster growth, more disease resistance.
Exactly. And the potential benefits there are huge. It could make insect farming much more efficient, more sustainable in the long run.
Okay, but I got to say, the idea of genetically modifying insects does make me think about the ethical side of things a little bit.
And that's where a role like insect health and welfare officer would come in.
Ah, so someone's looking out for the insects.
Exactly. They would be responsible for developing standards for insect care within these farming operations, making sure that, the insects are being treated humanely and responsibly.
That's good to hear. Now, we talk about how insect farming can help with, food waste through that bioconversion thing. But what about the waste that's generated by the insect farms themselves?
Well, that's where the insect waste management consultant or maybe a specialist comes in.
So there's a specialist for everything.
Well, there might be soon. But this role is all about closing the loop on the whole system. Remember how we talked about insect frass?
The leftover stuff.
Yeah, that's basically insect poop, right?
Right.
Well, this consultant, they help farms figure out how to use that frass effectively.
Because it's not just waste, right?
Right. It can be processed into high-quality fertilizers, soil amendments. You can even use it in biogas production.
Wow, so it's really a zero-waste system, potentially.
Exactly. That's the goal.
Okay, but let's be real. A lot of people still get kind of grossed out by the idea of eating insects.
I know. And that's where the the insect marketing specialist comes in. They've got a tough job ahead of them.
Yeah, how do you convince people to, like, embrace bugs as food?
Well, I mean, you got to get creative, right? You got to understand consumer psychology. Maybe you focus on the nutritional benefits or the environmental advantages. Or maybe you use, some clever branding, storytelling to really change people's perceptions.
Yeah, because the ick factor is a real thing.
It is. But, with the right approach, I think it can be overcome.
So I think it's safe to say this has been a pretty eye-opening deep dive into the future of insect farming.
I mean, who knew there were so many potential job opportunities, right?
And it's not just about food. This industry is like tackling some serious global challenges.
Like food security, waste management. It's pretty incredible to think about the potential.
Yeah, and it's not just potential anymore. It's starting to happen.
It is.
Well, on that note, I want to thank you for joining us as we explored this really fascinating and kind of weird world of insect farming.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
It has been, and who knows, maybe one of you listening will be the next insect bioconversion engineer or, insect waste management specialist.
Or maybe even an insect marketing guru.
Right. The possibilities are endless. So, yeah, keep an open mind, keep exploring, and who knows what the future holds.
Well said.
Thanks for tuning in.